Hello everyone. Good evening. Happy Tuesday. Happy March 18th. I hope everyone's been doing well since literally yesterday. As is the trend for whenever I do my Monday and Tuesday streams. Sorry, I'm doing some typing. I'm doing some quick research for images. I'm looking really hard. Need to find something that is very conducive for tonight. And I hope I find it. If it'll pop up anywhere. Where will it be? Reveal yourself to me. I really need this. Ah! Perfect, okay. Save. Hi Kremaset, hello. Nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Ugh. I'm not particularly tired from today. I think... Okay, well... Sorry, I'm going to be clearing my throat a lot, since I haven't been talking much today, it seems. I woke up this morning and I was like, ooh, it's like... it's like, oh no, it's another work week, ooh. And as I was getting ready for today, I was like, oh, it's already the work week? What the fuck? And it was really confusing for me because I was like, I felt like this weekend, not weird in a bad way, but it's weird in like a good way, I guess, in that I was really focused on just doing stuff this weekend and not thinking about work at all, and thinking about going back to work after the weekend was over. So today I was just kind of like, huh, I must be doing something right for once. Whatever that may be. And then again, I went out this past weekend because of obligations, and I did some art and music stuff. Mostly music, though. So maybe it's because I was focusing a lot more on my creative interests for once that I was like, oh, great. Wahoo! So I'm not too particularly tired. Well, okay, I did wake up. Okay, let me backtrack some more. So STAYC's comeback was last night, and I obviously ended my music stream, a Music Monday stream, to be like, oh my gosh, STAYC, come back! So it was 1 a.m. for me. It actually turns out that the comeback was at 2 a.m. and so the 1 a.m. live stream that I was getting on YouTube was the countdown live stream featuring the members. And I was like, okay, gonna hang in there for an hour. And I did. And then I listened to the song, to the comeback, and it's great. But I have a lot of complaints also. But I also really love it. I have a lot of things to say about it. But it's great. It's awesome. It's cool. It's cool and sexy. So there's that. And I'm now going to put that on repeat for today's stream because I might as well, since I'm obsessed with the song. Anyway, because of that, up a little after 2 a.m. Have to wake up around 8. I didn't necessarily get all the possible sleep I could get. Very sad, very boohoo. I'm a little tired today. If I keep myself energized somehow or keep myself in the flow, I probably won't need to have an early end to stream. But I'm just putting that out there, just for reference, if anyone's wondering. That is a possibility. Just to be kind to myself. But we will see. Other than that, we're going to be doing some drawing. I had another idea come to me right before stream started, and I was like, ooh, that'd be fun. But no, I'm going to commit to what I was originally going to do for the first art stream this week. On the specific fan art that I was going to do, because I will be nice to myself. I will be less nice to myself. That's probably better wording. So that's going to be the focus for tonight. But before I get to that tonight, I do want to do some logistical stuff because there's been a lot of stuff that I keep forgetting to do, and then I open my stream memos with my stream script, and I'm like, ooh, I have some stuff I need to do. Also, wait, hold on. Spoon 3 slide order. Ball theme. Okay. I have some stuff to do aside from just art, so I'm going to focus on that first because very cool, very important, very haha teehee. And so I'm going to work on that, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the actual art stuff that I will be working on for the next few art streams. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. You wish you had a drawing tablet so you could watch Twitch and YouTube while drawing. Oh, do you not have a drawing tablet? Or I guess better term would be, what do you have any sort of tablet? Or because I know you mentioned you have Clip Studio Chroma Set, but I don't know if you have like if you use your mouse only, perhaps. People who draw with their mouse are scary. People who draw with their finger are also scary. Use a giant drawing pad. Drawing pad as in a no display tablet. I might just be missing the connection here, but usually I would think of a tablet as there's two differentiations to a tablet, which is a display tablet, and then there's a tablet that doesn't have a display. So my art tablet is a Wacom Intuos, which doesn't have a display on it. For a reference. No display tablet. Okay, got it. Hi, Citrona. Wi-Fi pee-poo poo-poo right now, and you can't hear, but hi. Thank you, Citrona. Thank you, Citrona. Thank you, Citrona, aka Silly Little Poo-poo Lord the Third. That took a while for the 7TV emote to load in for me. It is okay. Display tablets can be really weird to work with. Although they're pretty cool because then you can literally see yourself drawing or putting down pencil brush strokes where you're putting them down on the display tablet. But you have to have a really good setup for that too, because you want to make sure you're not shrimping over all the time, especially for something like that. So you really need to have enough space to then provide yourself the right setup, which also requires a good amount of money / dedication for that. I have a small desk. I would rather focus on upgrading a nicer desk first, so then I can get more room for like an actual gaming PC than other things. But otherwise, this drawing tablet will always be on my right side. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna turn off our chatting music, our default chatting music, and we're gonna put on YouTube music, and you're going to listen to STAYC's comeback song on repeat with me, and everyone will enjoy it. This is this is different from when I had Nmix's roller coaster stuck in my head. This is well, either way, I liked that song too, but that one it's already been an earworm. This time this song just came out, and I'm going to inflict this earworm on everyone else, while also complaining about the composition and arrangement at the same time. Anyway, here, enjoy. I also need to just volume check on OBS. We can lower it a little more. Okay. I use a VOD A15 Pro, $50. Oh, interesting. I definitely haven't heard of that brand of tablet. The way your table is positioned, you just plop your tablet on your lap and draw that way? Oh, interesting. I just have mine basically directly to the right of my keyboard due to my limited desk space, which makes things difficult. Okay. So for those that don't know, we always use the Pomodoro method whenever we're doing work here. So Pomodoro method, invented in the 1980s. It's a way to get a flow in working by using short bursts of work followed by really short breaks. So we do, we have a Pomodoro timer that I coded myself. Thank you. I need to reformat the timer too, and I don't know if I should do that tonight or not. Anyway, we do standard timing with just 25-minute Pomodoros, and our short breaks in between each work session or a Pomodoro is 5 minutes. Usually after every few work sessions, you take a slightly longer break. So after every 4 Pomodoros, we specifically do 15-minute breaks. Now we also have 15-second transition times in between each timer to help you adjust back and forth between working and not working. That's just for convenience sake. So yeah, if you need to do art, if you need to draw, if you need to code, if you need to read, if you need to clean up, do anything, and you need a Pomodoro timer to help you get started with stuff or just to help keep yourself timed, feel free to work alongside us. As always, we tend to be a little less responsive or interactive, especially when the Pomodoro timer is going off. So just keep that in mind. We do respond a little more when the breaks are happening, which mostly consists of us complaining because we get into a flow and we're like, please, it's flow time. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get started focusing on... I need to focus on updating the gallery I have for my raid screen thing, because that one is outdated. I don't know how outdated this is, though. Okay, let's see. I think I need to start with 2024 for sure. Wanna be a baby. Si c'est moi, si c'est moi, si c'est moi. Did I not put Kyle's headshot in this yet? Unless I did this, the Kyle's headshot wasn't made yet, because I see 4 of them, but I don't see Kyle's headshot in the images. So I might need to export this one. Oh, Vegas is a subsidiary of Huion? Oh, interesting. How big did I make these? Just 1,000? Okay, let me go over here. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, oh, 13. For the 50%. Okay. Oh right, I can make new tabs and file export, which is really fucking weird. I barely use that often. Okay. Don't wanna be a baby. I don't even have my Halloween party print on here. Oh my god. Been outdated by a few months. Still confused by the fact that this exists as a print now. And I have mine from my stuff, but I still haven't looked at it yet. New vibes. Can we change this to pixels, please? Thank you. Like, whoa. Automatic Viper, welcome on in. Happy Tuesday / Wednesday to you. I hope you're doing well. Baby, I'm done to think of lying. Don't wanna be a baby, and I'm sick of lying. I definitely don't have this warm-up sketch in either. Feel some type of way. Ayo, feeling type of way. This is actually not a square. Thank you very much. Good job, me. Okay, menu screen mock-up. This is 3 or 3. Yeah, baby. Same to me. You're well. How am I? I'm doing okay. Today that's been okay. I thought today would be a little more tiring for me because it's been me getting back to the work week, but it's been okay, honestly. And it's like, oh, this one's like literally a 2:1 ratio. That's annoying. Wait, hold on. I have to figure out how to crop this now. Wait, hold on. Okay. Hopefully that's okay. Figuring out how to crop some of my, obviously most of my works are not 1:1, so I'm like, F2. Yeah, I was expecting myself to be a lot more tired since, you know, work week and stuff, but it's been a lot more okay. So I'm pretty happy that today wasn't too tiring for me, I guess. And I'm here to do art, but I can't get started on my art because I have a lot of stuff that I needed to catch up with more logistically, and I'm like, okay. If anything, it'll also be procrastination, but then I can at least focus on that first before I start doing any actual drawing today. So I'm getting all of this stuff exported into 1:1 ratio formats for one of my gallery widgets I have on Twitch. Right now I'm just doing all the crazy exporting work right now. We're also blasting the same K-pop song on repeat because STAYC just had their comeback, so if you're wondering if you're hearing the same song over and over again, you are. Congratulations. You're never leaving this hell with me. We're staying in Eurodance hell. STAYC girl's coming down. Don't wanna be a baby. I'm sick of flying. Don't wanna be a baby. Kaga, si c'est moi, si c'est moi, si c'est moi. Feeling some type of way. Feeling that way. This one doesn't have a time lapse, right? Okay, it doesn't. I was like, why is it slow? Why does it hate me? Okay, do that. This is not Paint Tool Side, this is Clip Studio. Be a baby. You know, I'm sick of flying. Don't wanna be a baby. So Kaga, si c'est moi, si c'est moi, si c'est moi. Yeah, this is Clip Studio. It's in light mode because I use light mode specifically. I use light mode on almost everything. I think the only thing that isn't on light mode is literally my Windows OS itself, only because I want something about light mode doesn't allow you to use the accent color that you have on certain things, and I'm like, I can't do that. It's like the one thing that's preventing me from changing it to light mode is that. Menu screen mockup. Should I do the album art in this too? Sure, why not? I guess I could include the album art in the gallery. Girls is going down. Don't wanna be a baby. You know I'm sick of flying. Don't wanna be a baby. Okikage, si c'est moi, si c'est moi, si c'est moi. I'm feeling some type of way, feeling type of way. And then the most recent piece. Unfortunately, you got the live ass on stream, but I'm going to censor it for the gallery because I did that with the previous cake piece. So I'm going to follow follow that and put peach censor as I did before. And hope we don't get two different types of ass every time I pull up the gallery. Hey, Toad. Fuck. Do I not have it? Hold on, I have to download it. Mojipedia.org. We got 30 girls going down. Don't wanna be a baby. You know I'm sick of lying. Si c'est moi, si c'est moi, si c'est moi. The Peach is classic now? Sure, let's call it that. Feeling that way. I don't remember how big I had it on. Hold on, let me check. I made it bigger. Okay. I feel kind of bad doing this now. Si c'est moi, si c'est moi, si c'est moi, don't wanna be a baby. Well, I need to figure out how to crop this. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's because I need to do it from the bottom. Cool. The last piece that uses, I think it should be, that uses the old stamp watermark. Image 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oop. Okay, so I can close all this. Okay, now I need to open VS Studio, or VS Code. Studio. Let's see what'll happen. Hang in there, PC. I might close Discord if anything. Don't wanna be a baby. You know I'm sick of lying. Sokikage, si c'est moi, si c'est moi, si c'est moi. I'm feeling some type of way, feeling type of way. Okay, we'll see how long it takes for VS Code to load up. Sorry, you just probably heard me open a water bottle. I feel like I should do like a proper listen through with y'all with this song so I can tell y'all what I hate about this song, even though I really like it a lot. Or like the things about the composition and arrangement that piss me off. I'm so particular about how I like my song arrangements. So prepare thyself. Maybe during the break of anything. Okay, so linear screen mockup. Did I show y'all what my VS Code looks like? Hold on. Feeling that way. Let's see. Show VS Code. Whoa, VS Code jump scare. Okay, anyway. So I mainly just need to go in here because I have an array. Not here. um Okay, first of all, let's have a ending comma for sanity's sake, because I started doing that recently. And then I'm gonna split these into tens for my sanity. I haven't touched this code in a hot while either. Someone's gonna come and be like, this isn't art. And it's like, anything can be art if you believe hard enough. Me. I need to check which numbers I added, because I add them in a really weird way. If you're wondering. I added that one, and I added 14, 20, 21, 22, 23. And then I added 35? 41, 42, 43, 51, 52. There's no logic to this madness of me numbering things other than filling in the numbers. Like, I choose whatever number's missing from this one, the lowest number, and then I move into the 20s and 30s and so forth. So my logic is very chaotic for this. 24, 80, 80. Then we have 91, 9, 10, 11. Oh, just 10 should go here. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 21, 22, 32. I don't know why I didn't start at 30. 32, 33, 34, 35, 41. This one's also missing 40, 41, 42, 43, 50, 51, 52, 55, 60, 61, 65, 70, 74, 80, 89, 90, 91. Okay. Okay, so assuming I set this up correctly, I'm gonna pull up the rate screen so we can look at that really quick. Gonna test the gacha, because now there's more in the gacha pool. Building that way. Okay, go over here. Okay, this one's new. Cool. Oh look, there's my album art. And this one's new. And this one. Okay, cool. And there's the Kyle piece. There's the new cake. And there's the Kyle headshot. Don't wanna be a baby. Si c'est moi, si c'est moi, si c'est moi. To be honest, I don't remember what else I added that was new that I should be watching out for. Oh, the 2025 piece, maybe? There's the Halloween party one. I don't know if I should include my stickers that I made for Halloween party also. There's the 2025 one also, I just saw it. Wait, I want to see if we can get 2 cakes in one. There's the old one. Do y'all think I should update it so that there's only 3 big pieces instead? Maybe? I think that would be nice, if anything. To have like 3 bigger ones so that way you can see them kind of bigger. I just had to figure out how I coded everything. Hold on. It's not the vitals page, it's the camera page. So the camera page is using a page base class. No, I'm sick of lying, don't wanna be a baby. Maybe it's the camera images ID. Hold on. Don't wanna be a baby. This one. I'm feeling some type of way. Feeling the way. Okay, so I have to find this one. Okay, hold on. I have to check. This was code I had so that there was a cursor, but it kind of lagged when I was using it. So now that doesn't exist. Okay, this is switch page. And then random image, it does automatically start loading random camera images, so I have to look at this function. Don't wanna be a baby. Don't wanna be a baby. So if I put this at 3. Si c'est moi, si c'est moi. Oh, I use J in this too, okay. You'll end up away. So I'm gonna refresh it, and then we're gonna load it again. I just need to make sure that it works with only 3 images, and then I'll start reformatting it. However, that'll work. Cool. Why is it all the VTuber SummerSlam headshots? Okay, so we're gonna close that, and then... Don't wanna be a baby. How... I don't know what I should use as a reference, though. I know the vitals page, but the vitals page is split into half columns. Half column 1 and 2. Great, okay, thanks. What is this contained in? It's contained in a main page folder. Look for that main page. Is there anything on the width of this? No, but I have... no? Why do I have margin bottom 0, then margin bottom 240 pixels? What is happening here? I feel like I shouldn't delete that just in case. Why? There's no padding on either. Wait. Page contain? Okay, so 1880 pixels width. STAYC girl's going down. Don't wanna be a baby. I'm sick of lying. Don't wanna be a baby. So let's try 1700. Nico, one shot spotted. Very good eye. Isn't your profile picture on Blue Sky actually, Nico? I think, was it 2 years ago? Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago because I also played Inscription around the time. That was when I finally got to play one shot myself. Okay, perfect. Playing both Inscription and one shot at the same time, so that's a lot of emotion. Okay, so camera images contains camera image. So I'm gonna need to double this height maybe? Actually, no, because it's okay. So I just need to double this maybe? STAYC girls going down. Don't wanna be a baby. You know I'm sick of lying. 16 pixels maybe? You drew that Nico piece? Wait, really? Oh, it's so cute. Okay, slay artist. Feeling type of way, feeling type of way. We love our multimedia creatives, our fellow interdisciplinary creatives. Okay. Ah. It does not fully fit to an... okay. Don't wanna be a baby. Let's do 600, 600. Change the scale down. Open this up again. I think I can even edit the code to change what page it loads on by default. Okay. I need to use math. Okay, so if it's 1700 pixels, then I just need to... what's the closest? 600 is already... okay. Let's try 570. And then change the padding to 12. Change the border radius to 32 pixels. This would be easier if I was doing this with Firefox, because then I can directly edit and dynamically see how the CSS changes. Cause stuff to change over time, but we're here. 550. Don't wanna be a baby. Feeling that way. Okay. I'm going to expand the camera page size. Also. See what that does for us. I'm stubborn, so, you know. Yeah, baby! Okay. All I really need to do now is just fix upper margins and then figure out the spacing so that way there's less awkwardness on this. So I'm gonna change the sizing. Don't wanna be a baby. No, I'm sick of flying. Don't wanna be a baby. Let's try that maybe. CRM2 FL500 mixers limit update in 1 month. Woo! Feeling that way. I did get my FL Studio updated earlier today to the most recent stable update. So hooray for doing that. I like how this one was still not squared. Oh wow, color cohesive. Yay! Don't wanna be a baby. Okay, so we're almost there. I just need to keep decreasing some margin stuff. So 575 pixels for height, maybe? And then the camera page. Changes is 80 pixels. Oh, we're about to finish our timer too. Almost there. I need to fix the bottom part. Okay. Okay, time to address the song. First of all, I'm gonna rewind it. It's so funny that this fucking song, the literal verse that they sing is a cover of vocals that you can get from Splice. And I know this because I watched someone's video that was like making a song that sounds like a makeup ad. And they use the literal vocals that literally like the first line is almost exactly the same, dancing around in my tight dress, and I was like, I literally just recently heard this. This is weird coincidence. I still think that line is really clunky going into the chorus. Oh yeah, I use Persona 4 many sound effects for the rate screen thing. Hehe. Also, I do agree with a lot of people about the kitschy English lyrics in this song, but alas, it is K-pop and that seems to be a norm. Unless you get a group that's really singing full-on English songs like Twice. Earlier today, I noticed that the little high pitch synth that's da 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 is used in the bridge, which is really nice. I was like, oh, consistent usage of elements. I do hate that that verse 2 ends there without adding another section, personally speaking. But the chorus is good. Second part of the chorus is a bit meh with the lyrics. I'm feeling some type of way, feeling type of way. A lot of people were also talking about the speak singing that happens a lot in this song, which I agree on, but it's related to a point that I have for the third chorus. This bridge is great. Except that part. The transition from the bridge to this last chorus is very lackluster. And also this third chorus is also very lackluster. And I have a lot to say about this last chorus too. And then it goes back to the verse 1 section that was used. Both the A and B section, I guess, if you want to say that. If you want to say that Jay's and Sheehan's part are two separate parts to it. The song is good. I have a lot of complaints about the way it ends. I'm glad it has a bridge and stuff, and it has a last chorus. It's longer than a lot of songs that we're getting now in K-pop. But I'm really mad that the transition from the bridge into the third chorus is lackluster, and I'm also really sad that STAYC has really good vocals, and they did not choose to incorporate any amount of vocal ad-libs into the third chorus, especially since they're doing a lot of speak singing, sorry. Speak singing is a great time to be throwing in crazy-ass vocal ad-libs, especially when your singers are great and they hit crazy-ass high notes, like in previous songs that STAYC did, like Poppy. You have a great opportunity to throw in those ad-libs. I also really hate that they cut off the B section of the chorus. So this is the A section, and then the B section is this. Feeling that way. It's kind of smooth and okay that it goes from the A section of the chorus into the outro, which is verse 1 copied. But I really hate that they didn't incorporate the B section. They could have done chorus A, chorus B, both chorus A mainly featuring vocal ad-libs, and then chorus B section, which I'm sure they could do some more ad-libs. And then it goes into verse 1 refrain, and then end. Or if they threw in like just a simple instrumental break somewhere at those points for a dance break, that would also been cool since this is like Eurodance-esque song. I'm really particular about my music stuff. It also pops up in the way I compose and arrange songs anyway. Feeling that way. Okay, back to work. Everyone on dubstep Twitter showing off what they're doing with it. Some of the music producers I follow, I think only one of them have mentioned, and they're a Digifu composer also. They're mentioning Serum 2, and they're just like, I've been using Serum 2 purely to make shitty FM basses for the past 3 hours, and I'm having the time of my life. Don't wanna be a baby. Okay, so I'm gonna change it to 650. Reveal. Let's try this. Okay, I would add a little more at the bottom, so probably 10 pixels, make it 660 pixels, but otherwise... Is this fine? It's hard to tell if this is centered on my screen or not. Because the header's kind of in the way. Yeah, basically, it is. It should be. Okay. I think I'd also want to add a little more padding above the images. I don't think I can really control that as much, though, so I'll have to control the bottom padding, or the bottom height, if anything, so make that 565. And if I refresh it, si c'est moi, si c'est moi. Not the older cake replacing the middle one. I think what I should do is I should code it so that it automatically does that, actually. I don't know what the... Okay, so it's 3... Papa! You know, I'm sick of lying. Okay, I guess the best thing I can do is make a variable to hold the timer. Just be like variable refresh camera images equals null for now. And then in here, what I'm gonna do is do this. Set refresh camera images to set interval and set interval. Wait, please come back. I need to remember how this is constructed. Random camera images. 5 seconds. 6 seconds. True. And then here I have to do, what is it, clear interval? Refresh camera images. Every time the switch page thing is hit, so it's not doing it in the meantime. Does this make a clicking sound? I don't think it does. Does that work? Hi, Zal. Happy Tuesday to you. Nice to see you again, as always. So it should automatically be refreshing itself. But I also wonder if I should... Oh. Hold on. Oh, it's because I have a thing called refresh art that does that. Oh. Oh. Okay. Refresh art. Let's do 4 seconds, maybe? There's no parameters to that. That means it's... Okay, make sure to turn this off so it doesn't keep playing that stupid-ass thing. And then if I take this button out... Don't wanna be a baby. Don't wanna be a baby. Si c'est moi, si c'est moi, si c'est moi. It'd be nice if I could have it refresh one by one instead, but that would be some additional coding I need to figure out. Because this works by adding in HTML children elements into container instead. Okay, so let's decrease the size of this page also. Hold on, let me reopen that. What if I just had the images even bigger? So that it stretches past the frame that they're even in. Kind of wondering. Probably not. Okay, so let's add 2 seconds? Let's add 2 seconds, so back to 6 seconds between refreshing. And then let's make the delay a little smaller. What do I need to do? I need to alter this, yes. And then I just need to increase these top margins. And then I think it should be good otherwise. Okay, so that is what this? Add that much. Hopefully that should be okay. Not bad. Ugh. It'd be nice if I could stop the randomization as much, and I guess. How does my script work right now? Hold on. Okay, just making sure there's no duplicates for that, so... I guess what I would do is make a history array. Image history equals... And then... Once this is done, I would basically... And then I would just set the... let's leave this as an empty array. Then image history would basically equal used images. And I have to do basically or image history includes this new image source. And I have to use this in the condition for while also. So that should force it, I think, so that at least right after swapping, there won't be any new ones from the one before. But on the third set that it could pull up, it could return anything from the first set again. Assuming that's coded that way correctly. And if I really wanted to, I could do some more more finicky stuff to have a longer history to keep in mind. I know I'm sick of flying, don't wanna be a baby. Doesn't seem to be a problem since the image pool is also just generally pretty big anyway. Okay, and it stops me from clicking anything else while it's still technically doing the thing because of the way the code is set up. I want to see if anything from the first set does pop up in the third set, then I'm like, okay. Except I don't really remember what's been popping up. It should be fine. I think that's pretty good. Okay, cool, awesome, amazing. Okay. Pow pow. Pomodoro timer widget reformat. It's a little hard because it's being used right now. I'll have to do that one offline if anything then. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Type for fan art time. Googer. Hello, Googer. Today's fan art focus is going to be on a friend slash mutual. I got their OC, their Sona, their VTuber Sona stuff down. So we have Roshan, Galaxy. Gonna do a nice shout out. That does not. Maybe not the official shout out, just for reference. Are they still streaming right now? As long as they don't raid me. That's like the one thing as well, also why I was like, maybe I should have an alternative idea just in case so they don't suddenly try to raid me. And I'm like, sorry Rashad, look away. Genre purist and you screaming for a song that's advertised as Europop, it's too clean. Oh, hun. You do not get actual genres in K-pop. Any of the house genres that we have in K-pop are also not what you'd expect for house. And I think that applies for a lot of things. Actually, house is almost everywhere, but it's K-pop is just sure something. Anyway, we're keeping this on repeat. No pain, no gain. Just gonna do these, okay. Draft. Actually, no. Do this. Do drafting. Let me add a paper texture by loading up our materials. Favorite materials. Wait, what is this? What is that from? I might have downloaded something new a while back too, but I don't remember what it was. I'll think about it later. Don't wanna be a baby. At some point, I'll get bored of this song, right? And the only thing is I'm gonna switch to the other playlist that I have that is a bunch of club music that is mostly K-pop, and which also includes this song. So you're not going to be able to escape. Hold on, I want to double check if I actually had brushes. Hold on, no. Oh, I downloaded some oil brushes. Oh. Pow pow. We can move this one down because I don't use that one much anymore. Technically, this is also at the bottom already. Don't wanna be a baby. Feeling that way. Okay, we're gonna do sketch one, and this is going to be new layer frame. Get my figure ruler so I can draw a composition frame. This is gonna be a 4x3. Because that's the composition size I'm working with, and I'm not going to change it. Start small. My life became so much easier when I started tackling compositions this way. High key. I'm gonna do a simple one, simple composition, not to freak myself out. Unless I can think of something nicer. Hold on, I'm gonna think about this. I'm still thinking. Pose. Grr. Grr. The song just is making me think of Vogue poses, and I'm like, not right now. Fuck. My inner dancer's coming out. I can't wait to see the choreography videos for this. We're missing good choreography in K-pop lately. I'm scared to look at Pinterest. I'm scared it's getting worse and worse. I always cover looks. Who is this? Actually, I guess since I'm on Pinterest, I need to send my typical Pinterest report update to my besties so they can see how thick and twisted my Pinterest feed is. Save that for later. Actually, I guess I can reopen Discord now. Unless it kills my computer. Hee hee. 808. I keep thinking they say 808 on this. They don't. Pinterest report. Not the 2.41 megabytes. Oh. Sorry, I saw a cat photo on Discord and I'm distracted. Cat. Oh yeah, okay. I know it's supposed to be work time, but do I not have their birthday on my calendar? It's next month. Girly Pop? Okay. I was like, are they saying it's also this month? Fuck. Because then I would have been mad at myself for not having it on my calendar. Next month, I'm okay. Actually, person lying on floor with marbles? Because I want to do like a galactic thing since Roshan is like a nebula cloud. So it's hard to like. So what if playing planets marbles? It's a simple thing that's been done before, but it'd be cute. It'd be fun. Person playing marbles before 2020. No AI, please. Don't wanna be a baby. Oh, a photograph, please. They're all doing squatting positions, and I'm like, okay. It'd be so interesting to do like some really wild perspective on this. If I start with a simple shape, Sketty. I have not drawn Roshan before at all. Okay, honestly, a lot of my friends I haven't really drawn before. Which is why I must begin the fan art journey. Do this. We're gonna liquefy. Get liquefied. Okay. Fuck. Wait. No. Okay, I'm going to ignore my timer really quick. Do not yell at me because of that. Just ignore me. It's like a polo shirt, so I just need to draw it like said polo shirt. Y'all should follow the timer though if you're working. Don't mind me. Do as I say, not as I do. You know, the usual. I don't know if it's supposed to be full polo, but I guess I'll design it that way if anything. This is a sketch anyway. Okay, how do I do this? I might need to adjust the neck position. Need to really maintain the shape design of this character. And try my best to get that shape design down. Torturing yourself by trying to draw a Colt 1911 and a Remington 870. And that's why I don't have to deal with that in my world building because I custom made to have to do my own type of gun designs instead, which makes things a lot worse because the only references I have are myself because it is me who decided to design said guns and that is a fucking pain. And I actually do not recommend you do that because you have to do everything yourself for your world building, which is a fucking pain. And it's the same as doing a game dev project by yourself. which actually makes things track a lot. Did a game did game dev project solo as hobby in high school. Now does world building as hobby now, which is also a bit multidisciplinary and is also a lot of pain. I want to see if I can get this perspective. New layer. Urban fantasy is fun, but guns are hard to draw. You got that. Break into basic shapes and then work from there. You got this. Everything will be fine. Believe in the shapes. The shapes will guide you. And zoom in on the arms. Don't wanna be a baby. I should feel like I should be recording a time lapse, but I also feel like it's going to kill my PC if I try to record a time lapse again while I'm streaming it. I'm mixing up my layers. Okay, well, you know, it's fine. It's not. I'm gonna do this and merge back and then I'm drawing in the right layer when I should be. Get a general guy for the glasses down. Okay, focusing on this. So this is the widening limb. So we're going to widen it even more, and I forgot I was on break this entire fucking time. Really funny. I'm gonna flip canvas and work with that. Let me get this hand pose. I guess this hand pose will work in the meantime. Don't wanna be a baby. I'll start recording the time lapse after I get an initial sketch down, if anything. It'd be nice to have. I just should be doing consistent time lapses when I can. But again, it's hard, especially on stream, because my PC will try to scream at me. And I'm like, tee. So, iteration one. Arm foreshortening. And I'm going to change the layer color. So since there's a lot of round shapes, I'm gonna try to simplify this hand to the best of my ability. I need this hand to be a little lower though, because of this arm angle that I'm working with. Don't wanna be a baby. What is happening in this? Interesting. With marble in hand, maybe? Otherwise, I'd have to use my own hand as a reference, which I can technically do. But I'd have to twist my hand as before, as always, to no one's surprise. I believe in myself. I was gonna do a simple composition too, but I was like, I'd feel bad if I was like, eco-friendo, simple composition art, and I know I'm really trying to work on my composition skills. I really would be really mad at myself for doing that. So here we are. I'll change the playlist app. I'll let the playlist actually go, because it's actually just, I think the playlist is playing, I just keep this song on repeat for our loss of sanity. Brand new vibes. References will always be your best friend. I did some firearm studies last year, I think around this same season too, in order to figure out what firearms would look in my world building, because there's a lot of like, guns don't exist in my world. Guns probably do exist in my world. Guns exist, but only in the magical kind in my world. And I had to figure out a bunch of how to design things to be like, okay, what would the design look like considering what features would and would not exist for guns and all of that jazz. Feeling that way. do the rest of the body. Once I have that, I'll tilt it and figure out, because I want the horizon line to kind of be tilted too, to add to the composition. Where should the marble sit on this hand? Okay, I see I'm doing the thumb wrong, because it should kind of sit kind of tucked into the index finger, basically, because that's kind of how it's going to like flick outward. Need okay, marbles. Let's figure out the pose for them as they're sitting down. See, resize this. Okay. Maybe simple kneeling on the ground position. Don't wanna be a baby. The hand maybe shouldn't go here, but I haven't drawn the rest of the ground or horizon. Or the body, for that matter. Drawing the legs portion will probably be really confusing for me. So let me do this in a separate thing. Separate layer. Legs. Get an idea as to where the crotch pelvis is going to be located, because then that'll help me figure out where some of the other elements should go. Either should kind of align, but not all the way. Draw behind this hand. Actually hide some of this. I can... Then the marble too, thank you. Let's see if I can do the shoes here. A little more foreshortening, I guess. Hi, Jitterbug. Winding down for bed. Hope my art is going well. Thank you, Jitterbug. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. I gave you 4 head kisses in advance. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We're getting a sketch going so far, so we're working on that. Love how this looks green because of my retro filters and it's actually supposed to be a teal. Hope you had a good day today. Don't work and stuff has been well. The usual. All that work and it's fully covered anyways. Such as the qualms of an artist. Oh, you were playing some Repo? R-E-P-O? And now folding laundry? Nice, nice. I only played it... Oh, you already have a Repo Evo? What the fuck? You're quick. I've only played it once so far with White, and it was only the 2 of us, and I've heard it's a lot better to play with a bunch of people, and cause we kind of went straight into it, I was like, oh. It sure was... Okay, I guess it was also sad because we also kind of got cheesed by the monsters pretty quickly, and I was like, well, this is a fun experience so far. Don't wanna be a baby. I really want to hear instrumental because I can hear vocal chops being used in the background for this, and I'm like, ooh. still think this would have benefited from ad-libs. Also, hi Milo! Hope you're doing well. Very fun with a big group, I see you. Oh, hopefully at some point. But I got my own queue of stuff to take care of. Don't wanna be a baby. In some type of way. Okay, I'm gonna adjust a bit more of the body so that there's some more overlap with the kind of the chest piece over the abdomen. And then that way I can actually level this up as a result. And I can move this arm a little more down too as a result. Then it looks a little more cohesive. Doesn't need to be fully touching the ground, but just kind of out there. The big limbs that kind of get bigger outward reminds me of No Straight Roads, which I really like that character design aspect for that game. Are you weird for this? You draw line art using vector layers so you can stretch them later, not lose any quality in the line due to stretching artifacts. You're fine. I used to draw using the vector layers too. Vector layers is pretty helpful for a lot of other things also, because you can dynamically adjust their width and stuff. They're helpful for a lot of things. One of my good artist friends uses vector line art in their stuff also. Okay, I'm gonna get a parallel line ruler for this. But I don't really need perfect circles right now. This is sketch composition concept right now. Yeah, I gotta do some fun rendering for the pattern on the planet This will be like planets and stuff. That'll be fun. I'm gonna have a blast. Hehehe. Don't wanna be a baby. I'm sick of flying. Not that I really need to liquefy this right now, but rotate this because I'd say the actual horizon would be somewhere around here, really. Gonna save my work. This is a sanity check. Roshan marbles. And then I think we're about to hit our break. Just figure out if there's anything. Is there anything else I need to denote just to understand this concept I'm doing? I guess just, wow, stars, wow, we're in space, wow, stars, concept, that sort of thing. A comet somewhere in the background, I don't know. Okay, break time, and then after break, I'll turn on time lapse so I can start recording, and then I'm gonna skip this song and let the rest of the playlist play. I just saw a post pop by my blue sky. Are people still saying PNG tubers aren't VTubers? What is happening? Why are people still so... Time for some water. I know how to rock your world. Sorry you were born. You don't know me the way you really should. What is this video my friend sent me on Discord? Also, I need to sneeze. Nah. Okay. Is my IQ. Oh, not the sniffles. Sorry, T. You don't know me the way you really should. I'm sort of understood, so call me baby. I don't know it, baby, that'll never do. You know I don't belong to you. Look in the show and tell channel you tried. Let's see. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. We got some contrapposto with the knee. The guns are looking good. They're recognizable for what type of gun they're supposed to be, and I think that's pretty important. It's looking good so far. I like the blocky shapes that you use in your art. I like the stylization of that. Also, I did not realize VS Code is still open. Are you planning on doing flat colors for it also? Or I guess full rendering? You should. That'll be fun. Don't stop yourself. Let yourself do the rendering. I don't think I have it downloaded, but there's this like one meme of a person increasingly putting on a clown costume. We're just gonna do a quick sketch. I guess I can do line art. Maybe some flat colors would make this look nice. Okay, let's start rendering this. Ooh, a nice background would be great too. And then you just keep going along that path, and then you're just kind of like, well, I kind of brought this upon myself sort of vibe. You're doing some designs for your upcoming EP. Ooh, nice. That's exciting. I would ask information, but it could be NDA on your part. I don't know when I'll release any music next for Bandcamp. I'm trying to figure out when I want to do it. I'm thinking sometime later this year for sure, though. I think we made a lot of good pieces with the Music Mondays we've had this year so far. So I think I want to take some time to get those released as like singles, if anything. And that'll be fun, because then I get to draw art, but then I get to draw crazy art for all of those, and that's going to be a fun, painful but fun, I guess. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. Almost there, and then after this next Pomodoro, we'll be doing our long break, and we get to do some sillies. New York Times games, as usual. Can't wait to do those. Okay, back to work. Where's my stylus? Okay. So file, time-lapse on. Okay, good luck to my PC. I'm gonna be closing a bunch of these. So I'm gonna do is put this in here. I'm gonna duplicate this, hide that one, merge all the layers in this one, delete, and then I'm gonna size this up and do sketch iteration number 2. This is 175, so 75% increase maybe? We can do a 200% increase actually, okay. One upscaled. Oops. Okay, start drawing over this. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. Na 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 na, buddy, give me another dance. What? Hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on, the laddie. Hi, Ox Machina, Schmorky, laddie. Lazarus Supreme, Shades and Braids. Hello, thank you so much for the raid. What is... Hold on, I had to pause my timer. Timer, pause, 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 timer, pause. Hi everyone, welcome on in. How was Poppy Playtime? I hope Poppy Playtime was well. What do we listen to? This is supposed to be my own playlist too. D. Oh, thank you everyone for the follows. Thank you for helping me meet our next follower goal. I hope everyone is doing well. Laddie, I hope your stream went well. For those that don't know me, let me introduce myself really quick. Using that's not it. I literally just updated the art gallery on this raid screen that I coded. So this is great. Perfect timing. Good to see if this works properly. But for those that don't know me, hello. My name is Bonnie. I go by they, them pronouns. I'm a silly little fire elemental in liminal space. I'm mainly known for being a multimedia creative. So I do illustration, I do music production, graphic design, programming, a lot of different stuff. But I'm mostly known for doing illustration and music production whenever I do streams on Twitch. Tonight we're doing illustration, and if you haven't seen some of my work before, here's some art of mine. I do mainly character art. I have my own OCs and sonas to have brain rot over. But I also do fan art of other VTubers, of video game characters, webcomic characters. So if you know One Shot and Hollow Knight, if you know Lackadaisy, then I've done some pieces of art for those people. People and pieces of media, sorry. Also Owlboy. I love how this one is actually all fan art. Wow, I'm so glad I updated the code for this, so it just automatically keeps pulling these up for my sanity. Very awesome. Very cool. But yeah. I'm glad to hear Poppy Playtime was fun. Was there a specific chapter that you were playing? I personally haven't played Poppy Playtime myself, but I have seen gameplay of the chapters that are out so far. But I think I've only seen like the first two because I know there's a new one that came out, but no one in my circle, in my VTuber circles, has actually played the newer Poppy Playtime content yet. So I have no knowledge of it. At that, no knowledge otherwise, unfortunately. Milo, thank you. I just hydrated. Let me control save my canvas just in case. And then I'm gonna do some hand stretches. Wait, what do you mean chapter 4? Okay, I just don't play horror games. I really thought there was only like I really thought chapter 3 just came out. Apparently it's chapter 4. Teehee. I'm stupid. I love the peach. Yeah. There's a VTuber whose community I am part of. Really big inspiration for me for art and programming. And I've done 2 separate instances of the "everyone is mean to me" meme for him. And for my sanity, we have it censored, but also that way none of y'all can get the ass for free. Wait, you were also playing One Shot tonight? I hope you're enjoying it. Was it like first time playthrough or replay? Because I technically have seen One Shot quite a few years ago, but only 2 years ago when I first properly debuted as Bonnie did I finally get to play through it myself. That was a fun time. I'm gonna have to jump back and forth between all of the chats. I got this. I'm smart. Oh, it's your first time. You just got to the city. Ooh, nice. It's a really cool game. I really enjoyed playing it. I was also playing Inscription at the time too, so finishing both One Shot and Inscription around like literally the same times. I was like, oh, perfect. Emotional roller coaster times 2. How lovely. Awesome. Great. Perfecto. Did I do the full ending? Yes. Yes, I think I did. I believe I did. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I believe so. Yes. Multi-trick pony, that's me. Multimedia creative. You will hear some of my other friendos. One friendo be like interdisciplinary artist, which makes me scream. Let me also give you a follow. Because I see your profile picture and the art style looks really cute, and I'm like, ooh, cute art style make me go explode. I love stylized art and stuff. Oh, have you also played Owlboy? I think when I first properly debuted as Bonnie, I think Owlboy was like my debut game. That was Oh, I love the pixel art on Owlboy. Playing that game was so fun. That I really enjoyed playing Owlboy. I really enjoyed the mechanics and everything, and all, and the plot and everything, and the lore and the world building. That was a really fun game. Oh, chapter 4, chapter 3, right? They released it so fast. I'm not too familiar again because I don't really play horror games because I'm a baby. Which is really funny because as an artist, I really enjoy the horror art scene on, well, Twitter, but no longer use Twitter. Blue Sky, really, now because it's now on Blue Sky also. But I can't play horror games. I'm mostly bad with jump scares. I think that's why. I think I like psychological horror stuff a lot. And that tends to be more of my forte. So like Omori, for example. The one shot piece is amazing. Thank you, Shmorky. That one, the one shot one and the Owlboy pieces were both made for Huevember, which was I think back 2022 also. So those ones are pretty older pieces of mine. But Huevember was pretty fun. I need to do more. I want to do more monthly prompt or daily prompts for a month one, but I'm also really not good at doing art consistently, as it so turns out. Um, let's see. I do have a Discord server, yes. There you go. Does my chatbot hate me? Wait, what if it's just D? Doesn't remember the commands from my own chatbot that I coded. I swear DC was one of the things. Okay, anyway. Um, but yeah, if you'd like to join our Discord server, please feel free to. It's pretty quiet. But if you ever want to share art or harass me personally, and I don't mean actually harass me, but please, I'm just a fire elemental. Feel free to hop in. Otherwise, you can just find me on like other social media places. Hold on, I need to remember what my short. Oh, yes, okay. I'm on Blue Sky and Tumblr mainly. So you can also just like chat with me on those platforms also if you'd like. Um, you played Owlboy as soon as it came out. Ooh, okay. You need to play it on stream. It's been so long. I see. I see. Laddie, are you artist? I kind of like made assumption that you also happen to be artist. Um, if you aren't too bad, you are you have been assigned artist. Too late now. Congrats on being an artist. Thank you for the follow. I shall follow back, of course. I don't use Twitter primarily Blue Sky now as well. Yeah, I've completely switched off of Twitter a few months back. I don't think it's been fully half a year yet, but I had my Blue Sky account back when I was invite only, and so I had it for a while now. But I only properly started was like, we're gonna stick with Blue Sky now. Almost half a year ago, I would say. It's nice. It's great. It's cool. For those that are not on Blue Sky, check it out, please. Please. It's so nice to interact with people on there. It feels a lot more genuine when I do. You've been making more furry art than anything lately. Okay. Well, furry, huh? And MySpace, bringing your furry energy into my space. Interesting. Interesting that you're trying to bring this furry energy into my space, as if like think this is like a space for furries or something. Like I don't know what would give you that vibe at all. I'd love to see some of your art of anything, but I can probably just stalk your Blue Sky profile. You don't know what you're thinking. Can't believe this. You gotta be careful. And thank you for joining the Discord. I hope y'all have a good time in those spaces and stuff. Wait, hold on. Oh, I just accidentally marked something as red, and I was like, I need to mark this as unread so I can reply to this later. Tee. You made your own one-shot Nico sprite out of Lego? Wait. Is that the one you just put? Schmarky. You didn't, first of all, you didn't mention it was animated. That is stop motion frame animation. Granted, I think that's only 2 frames, but fucking still. That's cool. I haven't done any like physical forms of creativity in a while. I'm a dancer, but I haven't done dance in a hot while, unfortunately, and I've been wanting to get back into it, which I've been saying throughout the entire pandemic so far. But I just haven't been engaging in too much physical stuff recently. When I went did some more college classes for graphic design stuff. I did have to take some art classes and stuff, which did have actual physical media to work with, which was nice. Not usually my thing, but I am able to do it. That's so cool. If you ever have any other cool Lego Pixel art stuff, I'd love to see it. I love seeing I don't know how to word it. I guess like mixtures of media. I'm a multimedia creative and for music production wise, I guess I kind of call myself digital fusion, which kind of makes sense because I have a lot of video game influences, but I also like looking at actual music styles like house and stuff, and I love fusing that sort of thing. And I'm not super multi mixed media. I'm not mixed media necessarily, but it's so cool to see also mixed media stuff. I had a fun time when I did collaging stuff for one of my art classes, and that was fun. It is expensive though. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, quite so. And we have an ad break, so I'm gonna wait for the ad break to end before I add any further. Um, but I also need to remember I do need to say my usual things in regards to the raid or respect and stuff. On my block in your white tee, looking pretty fine to me. So why are we waiting? Dancing shoes, like just not da, 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 da. Can't believe I don't remember the lyrics to the song very well. Can you? No, it's a sun that side to side. Messed up the lyrics again. In the neon lights, faded halo underworld got vibes. You'll define for tonight. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back from the ad break. If you didn't get your ad break and you don't have a subscription to me, sorry, I can never enunciate sometimes. If you don't have a subscription to me, but you didn't get that ad break just now that Seribot was talking about, Twitch will get to you eventually because Twitch is evil. I mean, you're great Twitch, but also Twitch will get you with the ad break at some point because it's just like that. Unless you have super secret powers. Also, thank you everyone for the follows. I hope you continue to enjoy your time here in liminal space. I appreciate it. Um, But yeah, I also need to say, for Laddie and anyone else that came along with the raid, if you need to get some food, get some water, get some rest, please make sure to do so. If you need to lurk, step out for a minute for whatever reason, if it isn't your vibe, also like absolutely no pressure for you to stay. We'll be here vibing in the middle space. Usually when I do art streams, you do pomodoro. So I have a pomodoro timer up in the corner. So we've been kind of working with that whenever I do art stuff. So if you'd like to work alongside us also, I'm going to use the pomodoro timer as a guide. Feel free to. We are on pomodoro number 4. And after our 4th pomodoro, we do take our standard 15-minute break. So just letting you know, which I guess could work out for you. And for everyone on my end, please check out Laddie, who is very kind to bring their lovely community of friendos here after their awesome gaming stream. Also cool fellow artist, creative. Please check them out. I would really appreciate it if you could. Let me double check if we got a proper shout out. I don't know if we did. There we go. I was like, I don't know. That came through. You do animation too? Oh my god. You're so cool. The only proper animation I've really done is the flame for my PNG tuber, which is painful. And what am I emotes? Oh, I saw halftones. Or halftone-esque patterns. Oh. Eats. Eats it. I eat the art. I love this. Oh. Why does everyone have good art? Absolutely very happy to have found a stream and we'll definitely rate it again in the future if we can. Thank you, laddie. I hope I can check out your streams too. It's always good to see, it's always good to meet other creatives one way or the other. I really appreciate it. I'm also looking forward to doing VTuber SummerSlam again this year because it helped me grow a lot and meeting a lot more people and feeling more confident and being able to interact more just in general, I feel. And let me go ahead and turn this timer back on. Boop boop. Cool. If y'all don't know what VTuber SummerSlam is, y'all should definitely participate or check it out. It's hosted by Gamers Outreach. Basically, they make video games more accessible to children in hospitals. It's really good. So they have multiple events per year, and VTuber SummerSlam is the summer one that's specifically geared towards VTuber streamers. Very fun, very cool, very silly. Do whatever you please, raise money, help out children. It's awesome. I feel like I should do another charity stream for Gamers Outreach without necessarily waiting for the event, but that's also a lot of planning on my end. Tuesdays are one shot. Oh no, I suddenly have to cancel my upcoming Tuesday streams. How awkward. I just suddenly had a premonition. It's my queer psychic powers telling me that I have to. Laddie, if you also play games like Inscription or Tunic, I think Inscription and Tunic are the biggest ones that'll also activate my brain cells. I will also be will immediately crawl into your stream like a gremlin, like, ooh, I see you're playing Inscription or Tunic. You've been playing Inscription with your partner? Have you been enjoying it? I did a replay last year. I didn't do one this past autumn season, unfortunately, but I really feel like I'm overdue for it or for playing some other stuff with Inscription. That game specifically made me cry. Yeah, I think it's Inscription for sure. Tunic. I'm such a big Tunic fan. If y'all haven't heard of Tunic, super cool game. I think the publisher specifically is Finchi. Unless Finchi's also a developer. Hold on. Game Studio. Okay. Tunic is great. There's some linguistic stuff in it, and as someone who likes conlanging, also I had fun deciphering the language in Tunic. Haven't gotten that far yet. Ooh, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have a blast. I hope you continue to enjoy it. Also, for those that are wondering, in order to get myself started on some next art stuff, I'm doing some more fan art. So the previous piece I worked on, which I blasted through in like 2 streams because I was like, fuck, I have a deadline because their birthday is coming up. Yeah, I think it literally popped up on the image gallery, but I'll pull it up here. The one with the peach. No more free ass. This one. I was also like, ooh, after I finished this one, because this one, so the original version from 2022 that I just traced over the original meme really was this one. You know, this one I actually did referencing it, but otherwise updated 3 years later. I was like, these water rivulets on the ass. I hope people go wild for this. But this is the last piece I worked on, so I'm working on a new piece of fan art because I might as well. And so this is for someone that I am mutuals with. I'm always anxious to be like, and for sanity reasons, like, oh, shy, ooh. This is for Roshan Galaxy. They are also another VTuber. They are super cool. Here is a more full-sized or closer look at their VTuber model. They're cool. They have a nice retro aesthetic for their streams, and I love hanging out in their streams also. They're super cool, and I really like their character and the shape design behind it too. And because it's a space, I can't really help but like want to do a space-related kind of space-related kind of composition for this, because I'm like, ooh, time to make fan art for everyone. Now that I have the motivation, hopefully it will not fall prey to art block. Now, so far you've gotten the film and the camera, and the game changed a lot after that, but that's all you'll say? Okay, I see. Hee hee. Is there a particular preference in games that you like to play, or do you happen to just enjoy a variety of stuff? Because I also tend to be a variety, but I'm also really slow in picking up games or continuing my what is it, 60 to 70 backlog of games on Steam, even though a good amount of those are unreleased. Reminds you of Mr. Small from Gumball. Interesting. I definitely see the resemblance for sure. Roshan has a really nice cartoon new style for their character. And I think they're also under the label of ToonTuber also, so I think that pretty fits them well. Which I guess to some technicality you can consider me under that label too, depending on how you word it. But yeah. Right now I'm doing a second sketch over my initial composition concept. I'm just trying to refine this before I bring it to full size, and then I think the bigger aspect of this will be mainly the rendering, because I don't do anything super complicated with my art necessarily. You're learning you really like puzzle games and roguelikes. Okay. Sorry. Have you played Balatro? Have you heard of this game called Balatro? It's like a roguelike, but it's kind of like funky. I think it'd be really interesting if there was someone who hasn't played Balatro nowadays. I'm sure there's a good amount of people, but I also feel like I think a good amount of people would have touched it at some point or given in. Honestly, I only played it briefly when it like originally first came out, but I haven't really touched it since after the fact. And I know some of my friends have enjoyed modded Balatro, but I'm like, no, I'm too stupid for silly card game, unfortunately. Small game, might have heard of it. Puzzle game wise, I mean Tunic. Tunic is really good. I also really like Chance of Sinar. That one's another language puzzle one. I'm actually currently playing Stardust Demon, so I want to continue playing that one on stream. And that one's a puzzle platformer, so that one's fun. Oh, that one's really fun. I love a lot of point and clicks, so I got to play some point and clicks a while ago. I played Tangled Tower because I played the demo for the Mermaid Mask, which is by the same developers that made Crow Country. Oh. Point and clicks, honestly, are really fun for me. I should play more of those, honestly. I think I have a few that are on my backlog that I should probably get to. You personally like puzzle story games like One Shot and Portal? Ooh, okay. I love RPGs especially. The RPG Maker selection of games, the RPG Maker made games, cult classics, top notch. One Shot, Off, which I talked about this previously on stream before. I'm so excited for Off to come to Steam and Switch I played it on stream already, but we are going to beat off again on stream. And no Giant Centipede because we are talking about the game by Mortis Ghost that is being ported and not the euphemism. If you don't know about that meme, I feel free to let me know and I will explain this. I will gladly explain this meme to you because we have adopted it as a gag in our community. What else? Ib. I actually haven't played Yuma Nikki. I feel like I should try that one. Which house though I have seen gameplay of. I think like there's like a lot of horror stuff. I think To the Moon also falls in that category of stuff. I know one of my friends is like, "Hey, yeah," and I'm like, but I already watched someone play through the whole game. You've never heard of it? It's okay. Balatro is a solitaire roguelike, basically. Deck builder roguelike. You like bragging about being one of the people who played Balatro when it came out a year ago? I get that. Just be with some indie games like No Straight Road and Chicory, A Colorful Tale. I played the demo for that and then played it when it came out and stuff. I played it on stream, but that was before I debuted as Bonnie, so that's like lost to the ether now, unfortunately. LOL. Also Portal. The Portal series, so good. Actually, I did finally get around to playing Portal 2 myself, like actually playing through the game myself. Because I've only ever seen playthroughs of Portal 1 and 2, but never played the games myself to figure out puzzles. That was a fun time. I have yet to play Portal 2 co-op, so maybe I'll ask White, my totally besto friendo, wink, to play with me. Making a circle round, even though I know very well I'm going to use the ruler later. There's going to be a tangent here. Hold on, besties. Dance, 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 get a dance. I liked them before they were cool, yeah. Jedi Fallen Order is also really good if I'm into Star Wars at all. I actually only recently, over the pandemic, the initial years of the pandemic, gotten to watch the original Star Wars movies. I'm not like that crazy about it. I did play Lego Star Wars when I was young, but it's not like a crazy big part of my childhood, unfortunately, although I do think it is pretty cool from what I've seen. I enjoyed playing Lego Star Wars though as a kid, so when I saw that it was on Steam, I was like, should I relive my childhood? You do have to head out for now, but this has been very lovely. You hope I have a great rest of my stream. Thank you, Laddie. Again, thank you so much for the raid and for bringing some of your lovely community members here. I give you 4 head kisses as you head out, because that's the thing we do here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Please, please, please take care. You have to have most of these designs art done in June, so you can go interning without any more works in July. Set up exhibition at uni in August. You're kind of behind on schedule right now. You're still missing the one song for your EP. Oh, you got this, Karma Set. Be sexy, be slay. You got this. Find the thing that gives you the push. The reason why I finally released my first music EP, or any music at all, was because some person on Blue Sky posted a thing and it got reposted on Blue Sky, and then I was like, is this my sign? And the guy who posted it was like, your deadline is March 1st. And I was like, fuck. And I released my EP on March 1st this year. So I abided by it. So, you know. I'll tidy up the facial expression for Roshan, to be honest. Portal 2 co-op is technically Portal 3. Oh, right, yeah, because it's like, I want more testing subjects, so these 2 beep boopers will have to do. Portal's good. You have yet to finish Portal 2. Oh. Better finish it. But also, yeah, I still have a few games on my backlog right now that are currently active. Stardust Demon. And then I need to start playing Start again. No, I played Start again a while ago on stream earlier this year. I want to play In Stars in Time. I still need to continue my playthrough of Mega Man Battle Network 3. Oh, you have 100%ed all 4 Lego Star Wars games? Holy moly. Star Wars Pro over here. Holy moly. I am a completionist whore. I don't know how much I could hold myself accountable for being completionist whore. For like... Is this the correct line? I think it is. I hope it is. Uh-huh. I don't think there's a lot of games I never fully completed though. I mean, I'm a big Hollow Knight fan also. I definitely did not 100% complete that because I refuse to do God Home in any sort of capacity because I'm shit at combat. But platforming is where it's at, baby. The new one that came out a few years ago took you months to 100%, 400 plus hours. Oh, that's dedication. I don't think I even have that many hours in any game, honestly. That's wild. Promise 9, I miss you. Have I played Half-Life? No, I actually haven't played Half-Life either. I have the games in my library because I think either I bought it or someone gifted them to me. But I do want to play this at some point because I am intrigued by the game's story and world building, and I'm like, best to play it at some point. But I think I have the first and second games in my library right now. Don't play Half-Life, play Black Mesa. That one's a bit harder than Portal. It's a combat FPS game. It's okay. I used to play Valorant when it first came out. I was also really shit at Valorant. I play Risk of Raid 2. I haven't touched that in a hot while, but I hope my Risk of Raid skills will come in handy for that. I'm just Your Majesty. I'm really bad at FPS stuff. Well, I didn't... Valorant was very hard for me, but that was like my first time actually properly playing an FPS, to be honest. I play Undertale. Heck yeah, I have. I saw that you finished, was it Undertale Genocide today? Congratulations. I will never at any point myself try to do a genocide run because I would not be able to mentally. Sans took like 3 days. Holy moly. I'm not too good with bullet hells, but it's not like I played a Toho game before, which should be its own monster, honestly. Burn up. With me, baby, you know. I don't think I've heard of Black Mesa. I'll have to ask my friend though about that. I'm gonna flip my canvas for now. I want to shorten the sleeve here then, actually. You're gonna play Pacifist again after So You Feel Better About the State You Leave the World again? Oh, I get that. I want to do, because I know the next chapters for Deltarune are in progress, I kind of want to do an Undertale replay, and then do replays of Deltarune's Chapter 1 and 2, so then I can be like, okay, now we can start the new content for Deltarune. But that's when it comes out. And that's going to be a very lengthy time of play. So whenever that'll happen, we'll see. Undertale Yellow. I've heard of Undertale Yellow. I've seen one of the fights for that one, and it got me quite intrigued. Hold on, drawing a seam. Maybe at some point I will. Maybe on stream, if anything. But I have a big backlog of games. It also doesn't help that I've been a lot less into playing games, but I've been finding my rhythm again with like Risk of Rain, and then I have another Minecraft fixation because my friends and I have a Cobblemon server in one of our communities. If you've heard of the Spell Brigade, I've been playing that a lot lately, but I need to catch up with the newest update. Pacifist takes longer because you have to make peace, whereas Genocide, you just one-shot everything for leveling up. Ah, that does make sense, yeah. Slow graffiti, so good. Breathe 1, 2, 3, take all of me, so good. Doing some more blocky-esque shapes for the fingertips. I think I'm running out of time. 2 minutes. It's okay. I don't think I'll finish this sketch just yet, but at least it'll be a lot cleaner right now. I think my biggest concern is figuring out mainly what I want for the facial expression, because I'm still not sold yet. Breathe 1, 2, 3, take all of me. I think I might actually want to upscale both of these. I was like, it might be the foreshortening I did on the main arm, but I'm like, It's gonna be touching the frame though, so I just gotta be mindful of that when I do the proper sizing. Undertale Yellow is difficult, is it? Oh, now that the non-one-shot full playthrough person for some reason Shorky. The Solstice route? Fuck. Solstice route. The yes, because this is the one where Nico actually talks to like basically himself, but it's not himself because it's the thingy-mabobby, for lack of better wording. The World Machine, yes. I do remember doing that. I don't know how I remember that, but... Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, what is happening? Fuck, okay. Did I return to Sun or return home on my first run? Fuck, what did I do? Hold on, I got this. I'm gonna check my VOD archive. YouTube.com. I'm gonna look at my VOD archive because I genuinely don't remember. I think I had I think that might have been a lengthy decision for me to make. Let's see, time to scroll all the way back through this archive. 5 months, 6 months. A little further, please. There we go. Oh, that was the upload date because I moved channels, right? Let's check part 3. Here we are. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, I'm pausing the music because I want to listen to what I was talking about in this. It was my shitty mic quality. This is at least 15 minutes of discussion on stream. Not us calling the world machine evil Mika. I returned the sun, is what I did. Wow. You smashed it? Oh my god. Ah, I think a lot when it comes to these sort of decisions. I think I recently finally played through A Hat in Time also by my finally myself. And we had a very lengthy conversation also about what to do at the end of the game in regards to giving a piece of time to the mustache girl at the end or not. And I I also went through a very lengthy discussion on that one as to why my answer was no, we are not going to give her a timepiece. But yeah, I also didn't want Nico to suffer in regards to having the constant guilt and pressures that he would have being a kid and knowing that he, as far as he would know, knowing that he let that world die and let all those inhabitants die, all those people that he made connections with, which I'm like, if I'm into it, there's a sick music video that came out a few years ago, called Broken Machine. You've seen a lot of one-shot songs, but that one is the best in your opinion? I see. I don't listen to a lot of like, I guess like fan question mark? I guess like fan songs that are specifically for games and stuff. I have a few friends that'll recommend some of them, so I think on my main 2025 playlist there's a random FNAF one, which I'm like, okay. Thank you, Milo. Hold on, let me clear my throat a bit. Throat's being... Throat? Maybe lungs. It's like, I need to cough. Games and shows are always 1000% better when I immerse yourself into the world and characters, for sure. I'm a big world building whore as someone who has my own world building with a lot of not songwriting, world building and lore writing into it. So I get really invested into a lot of worlds also as a result. I want full moon. Wow. That always break your heart when you do that. Yeah. I could talk a lot about shows that have made me cry when I've watched them. I think a lot of shows that I've watched have made me cry at some point, actually. We don't need to talk about it then, actually. And my times games. Mini crossword. I always turn our auto off on our timer briefly. Stop. I binge watched all of Amphibia when I heard the finale just got released, so I binge watched that shit. I went through all the emotional roller coasters that that entire show fucking had within the span of me binge watching that thing. Do I regret that? No, not really. Oh, oh, man. And then I got super into The Owl House, which is still going at the time. That show also has made me cry. Oh, both of those shows are so fucking good. Yes, Amphibia! Let me switch our windows over to crossword puzzle. I can easily cry to a lot of things, but it's nice to get into Western animations, and I don't really have TV much nowadays, but I'm really glad to have been able to watch Amphibia and The Owl House. I was also a really big fan of like Steven Universe and Gravity Falls also. Hot take, Amphibia is better than Gravity Falls or any Disney series. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if I agree or disagree necessarily. Halloween? What? What? Yeast. Okay. Oh, this is wheat. Wait, wheat. But also could be any bread, and bread can be made of like acorns. Okay. I'm pretty sure this one is grown, which means this one has to be yeast. Or that would make sense. But also, there's some bread that doesn't need yeast for rising. Did I get Book of Bill? I did not. No. I don't really have any merchandise for any sort of thing, any sort of visual media at all until like very recently. I now have the Wanderer's Journal for Hollow Knight, which was gifted to me through Throne, and I also got the Tunic physical game manual, also gifted to me through Throne. Those things are like the Bibles to me. um, and then I have Lackadaisy merch because I supported Lackadaisy's one of the Lackadaisy's I think backer kits or something. And then actually also have some merch for Billy Bust Up, which is a game that's currently in development. Because I supported that one also pretty heavily. So I have some merch for Billy Bust Up also. Canonical book kind of takes place after GF finale. Oh, interesting. Okay. Practical joke. What? BLT Mayo. Own. All over again. Anew. I don't know what this would be. Mario. Maybe? Puts on TV. total legend informally. I'm really bad at this, y'all. This has been fun, but you need to leave. Until next time, no worries, Shmorky. Thank you for chilling with us. I hope you have a good rest of your time zone. I give you forehead kisses as you head out. Mama. Take care. I appreciate the chats again. It's very nice to have met you. I don't know what to put in these though. Puts on TV. Broadcast. What? A practical joke. A jest. Funny. Humor. A pun. A practical joke. Let me check this word. Okay. G. Gap. Gin? Gin? Like the alcohol? A total legend. An idol. Winner. Rock star. I also don't know. I don't watch these award shows, y'all. Only like not even the Game Awards. I just got those news separately mainly. Although I did watch that orchestral medley. That was a good time. I'll check Mario. Okay. Pretty sure all these other ones are correct then. A practical joke. If any of y'all have any ideas, any help is appreciated and allowed. It's on TV. Tune. Broadcast. Airs. Gay. Gar. That's an animal. Gato. Gap. Gas. Gag. Oh, gag. Okay. Goth. Goat. Okay. Thank you. Volume. Stop. Spelling bee. My brain is so twisted up right now. Golf. Fling. Flow. Eiffel? No. Fine. Figs. Like the fruit. Feel. Goof. Goofy. Bane? No. Blog. I can't do finagle, unfortunately. We are overdue to get back to work too. Maybe a little more for y'all. Offline. Leaf. Leaf. What are we listening to? Oh, the song. I don't have an R for finger. I can't do offer either. Eggnog, that doesn't have F. Life. Any compound words I can do? Fine feel. Lifeline. Yes. Fine line. Oh, baby. Foul. Fog line, please. Uh, let's see what the letter hints are for this one. Do I already have the EL? Lifeline, yes. 2 OF, goof and offline. 3 LIs, fling, lifeline, okay. Well, that's not offline though. What? Whatever. There's 4 GOs. Go. And golf. Go? Gopher? Gofo? Phone? Phone? I'm not actually stuck on this one, am I? Delay. Ellen. Lennon. The Lee. Lee. Fleeing. Wait, I can do ing words. Did I not? I could have done engulfing. Okay. Anyway, Wordle. Hard mode as always. This one's usually pretty fast. Stare. My default. Tree. Mm, tur, hmm. Retro. I mean, it puts letters in other places, which helps. Okay, there's only one R at least. Tr, Trieg. Creep. Oh. Breet, Mreet, Greet. Okay. Single E also, I guess. Does it end in R then? Or TH thief, but it doesn't have an R. Well, T has to be the first one. R is either the third or fifth one. So tired? No, so timer. Like the Pomodoro timer. There we go. Okay. See if we can speed through strands and connections so we can continue working on the sketch. Grr. Okay, great. Amazing. Oh boy. Rug. Too short? Okay. Thus. Wish I was your girlfriend. Is she with you tonight? What? What is this word supposed to be? What? Huh? What do I do? There's somebody like you. What happens if I activate another hint? I've never tried that before. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, irked? Oh. Oh, like you're angry? One of these would be like plus, but I don't know what the spelling would be, would it? Would I? Irked, annoyed? Cranky. Got it, okay. Grumpy. Touchy? Okay. Rose? Just see. Super. Surly? Really? I saw surly. I was like, I don't know if that's a word. I guess it is. Deep. Oh. Man. Okay. Uh, cause you'll always be my baby. Oh, cross. Yes. No? Dex. What would X be used for? Veer. Core. Oh, vexed. Did I not put in cross? Cross. Word. Cross word. Shut up. Okay. Peeved. Wait. There we go. That's how I feel after this one. I think I'm gonna skip connections for now. Just so we can continue working. I can't tell if I just got a moment of nausea just now. Motion sickness or something. But we're gonna keep working for now. Let me make sure I turned it. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna go back to using special ruler again. Concentric circle, come to my rescue. And then all I needed it for, Lamau. Parallel line. What song is this? Oh. I feel like I completely ignored the song from Chungha, honestly. I think I'll do a good amount of the background elements without line art. Maybe even these marbles too. Start adding some detail. I'll continue. Feel like I need to sneeze. Please. I might be okay. Sneeze averted, hopefully. Is hitting some major? This being a little silly and modal. I've not listened to Algorithm by Chungha very much at all, as you can see. Is this a tangent? Do I want to hate this? Problem solved. Need to do the facial features. So that's a question of whether or not I want it that way or not. Let me make sure I get the general proportions of the face correct too. Glasses, do that separate. Otherwise it'll be in my way while I do this. All the time. This is a song that made me realize, like, oh, I understand what game Chungha's playing now. I understand very well now. Might have discovered the song through a dance video specifically, if anything. As someone who enjoys Vogue. I do kind of want to compress these parts of the eye. Tonight, yeah, tonight. Stay the night side tonight. tonight. Yeah, tonight. Tell me what you wanna do, stay tonight. I should make these glasses a little more trim and proper rectangular. Rectangular. I think I'll probably go ahead and wrap up the stream after this Pomodoro timer ends. Just to make sure I'm not overstaying my... Got it. Figured. Take this tongue and move it slightly over here. I wanna be with you. It's a little more happy of an expression. I should widen the glasses. If anything, I want to be... I just realized it's turning into cat face, and you know what? Maybe that's the vibe that we should work with. I do like that. Okay. No, whoops, wrong color, not the subcolor, the default layer color. Like a comment over here or something. gonna add another circle, but I need to figure out how big it needs to be. Oops. Oh, because concentric circle. I was like, why is it drawing a weird, not what I want line? Is it something about the ruler? The concentric circle. Just leave these so I have markers and understand there's a starry background. And then I kind of want there to just be starry background down here too, but it'll be more like a lot more Stardust-esque material that condenses as it converges into this horizon line here, basically. I guess that's what I'm kind of going for. Not a new entire project. It's a new layer. Thank you, new layer. Fading color. Do 20 opacity. Help me understand the concept, I guess. I don't know why I made a fully separate layer for a comment, which is just the only thing there. Anyway, I'm gonna make a new frame. Make it super dark. I'm gonna make this marble bigger. Think some water. I'm gonna use another layer. Do some object silhouettes. Let's do that. I don't know how I'm managing to stay within the lines. And then this should be pretty good to go for when I want to just kind of roughly do this, really. And then I'll do final detail once I do the final line art. Mainly for clothes and stuff, so I can lay like the follow buttons, maybe shoelace details here. And then this will be ready for me to finalize. Color. Really shouldn't need to be that detailed with that. Again, it's just sketching purposes. I think this should be white more so, and then I'll make another layer that's like the actual color that's supposed to be used here. Rectangle, go. Do that. Okay, yeah, any of the star stuff, move it over, move it out, make it bright so I can recognize it. Again, well, not that this should be important because these are placeholders for the actual brushes, particle brush sprayers that I'll be using. For when I do add when I do said rendering, but this should be pretty good. I think last thing I'll do now that I have this is duplicate this, hide, merge selected, delete rulers. Gonna bring this up, and we can go ahead and upscale this to our canvas size and use it. Do that. Dun, 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 dun. So we have two upscaled. Make sure it's still marked as a draft, put it at 20%. And make a new thing called main. That one's going to be for Roshan specifically. Line art. New layer called work in progress. Color this layer yellow as usual. Group line art. And this will now be set up for when I work on this next. So with that in mind, I think I should now get ready for Twitch so I can raid out. Because I think I'm done for the evening. Because I would like to wrap up early. Early-ish, relatively, I guess. This will be fun to start working on. I should do like kind of fisheye, so I should like kind of curve these horizons a little bit. But in any case, we're done for tonight. So I'm gonna stop the timer and let's go ahead and bring us back over to our front lobby. Let me make sure the Firefox audio is still with us. Ba-doop, ba-doop, doop. Here we are. No, thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all. I hope you all had a good time tonight. Like we have a few peeps that are online. I choose... Well... I'm sure it'll be fine. Hopefully. You just did your lining. You just have to do a turnaround. You got this. You're doing good. Good progress. Good job. I am finished with my initial sketch concepts. So now I get to finally move on with actually starting line art and everything. That'll be fun. I think rendering will be the biggest thing for this since there's an actual background and stuff, which is great, which means I'm doing more background work, even if they're not like landscape backgrounds or anything. But they're still complex enough that I have to do some amount of weird brushwork. Productive night. I'm actually really happy. I was kind of worried I would be like, I'm not interested in doing anything, but here we are. So for now, let's go ahead and wrap up. Thank you everyone, as always, for chilling here at the end in liminal space at the Left Eye Manor. I give you all forehead kisses, as always. Mwah, mwah, mwah. If you've been lurking and maybe you don't already follow, maybe consider following so you can get more streams like this. If you want to know when you can get more streams like this, you should check out our Discord server, because that's really the only place where I post updates as to our next streams. My general schedule, though, is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 8:30 PDT. And content usually varies, but it's been consistently music on Mondays and art on Tuesdays. If you want to check out some of the stuff that we post, you should follow us on social media to get the most out of the stuff that we do. So that's art and music. We have our Blue Sky, our Tumblr, our YouTube channel for VODs, our Bandcamp linked on there. And of course, because we do silly coding stuff, make sure to get your exploration in. That is a worm. I'm gonna fish. Fish. And don't forget to get your stamp for this session if you haven't already. This would be really funny if they were ending soon, and I'm hoping not. We're gonna send this raid out ASAP, but we're gonna be raiding my good friend Bane. Cute and Blue, a cool cat nears, he'll go beyond and make our year. He recently got a cute 3D model commission finished, and he showed that off a while back. He's a super cool creative who does a lot of interactive streams. The biggest thing is that he uses Sammy, which allows big interfacing with Twitch chat to create some really cool interactive stuff. He's a big Mega Man Battle Network fan like me, so you'll see that he has a lot of Mega Man Battle Network related overlays, and he also has a cool Sammy-based setup where you can fight him in a very complex Mega Man Battle Network-esque battle system. Please do not be ending soon. I'm wary. So if you don't have a subscription, I would appreciate it. Oh, sorry. If you do have a subscription, I would appreciate it if you could copy that raid message from when we head out. And add whatever subscription emote you like of mine. If you don't have a subscription, I still ask that you do add a sub emote, and you can do this by going into power ups and rewards and choosing an emote of mine to unlock for only 80 channel points, and you get to unlock this sub emote to use across Twitch for only 24 hours. But you can use it across Twitch for only 24 hours. If you get that raid message copy, we're gonna go ahead and send this raid out. Please be able to send.
Yeah.
Okay. And Espa Whiplash is playing. What a good time. But yeah, again, thank you everyone for chilling here. I'm glad I had a nice productive night. Got to chat with some of our new travelers at the end. Please take care on your way out of liminal space. I give you all forehead kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. A big thank you to the laddie for the raid earlier. Thank you again for bringing your lovely community here. And thank you in general to Chromaset, Citrona, Demonic Viper, Toad, Zal, Jitterbug, Milo, Ox Machina, Shmorky, Laddie, Lazarus, and Shades and Braids. And anyone else that was lurking, maybe didn't make their presence known. Thank you, Cooley, for getting your stampies. Nice to see you as always. 77, wow. Oh, you passed 69 a while ago. Yeah, thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all. So next stream will be Thursday. Since it's Thursday, that means no promise. Thursdays and Saturdays are kind of unknown as to what I'll be doing for those streams. So I'll have a good time. Maybe I'll continue working on the fan art piece. Maybe I'll continue gaming because I want to play more Stardust Demon. Maybe I'll do more music for whatever fucking reason. Who knows? I still need to do more of that songwriting stuff for Doppelganger, but we'll see. For now, let's go say hi to Bane, who is playing World of Warcraft. Sorry, I didn't say. Give him lots of love, Pat. Beat him up, the usual. Take care, bye.